So, before I left for South Korea, I told myself, this is the trip I'm actually going to document properly. I went out and bought an extra 128GB SD card loaded into my camera alongside with the one I already had. So now I have two 128GB cards ready to go. I had no excuse not to film everything. I came back home with less than half of one card filled. And honestly, I'm not even mad about it. Let me explain. The first day or two, I really did try. The moment I landed at Incheon Airport, cameras in hand, I was determined to capture everything. The chaos, the energy, the first real glimpse of a country I'd been wanting to visit for years. But the second I pointed that lens at the crowd, I froze. It's busy, it's really busy. Hundreds of people moving in every direction. Most of them just trying to get somewhere, not trying to be in someone's YouTube video. And that's the thing that kept nagging at me. I don't know if any of these people consented to being filmed. I don't know if their faces are going to end up in a public upload. And I have seen enough IRL streamers, the ones who walk through crowded places, talking loudly into their camera, making a spectacle of themselves, to know exactly how that energy can ruin the atmosphere for everyone else around them. I didn't want to be that person. So filming in public spaces started to feel genuinely uncomfortable. I stuck mostly to the obvious tourist spots, the places where cameras are basically expected. And even then, I found myself hesitating. A restaurant, a quiet cafe, a peaceful moment in a neighborhood, those felt off limits. People chose those spaces for a reason. Here's what's strange though, it's not like I ran out of things to film. South Korea is stunning on camera. Every other corner had some incredible shot waiting to happen. There were stories everywhere, moments I could feel slipping past me in real time. And that's exactly the problem. Because to get a good shot, the kind that actually looks intentional and cinematic, you can't just point and go. You set the camera down on the ground, you walk the shot, you go back and adjust, you walk at it again, you check the angle, and by the time you've done all that, the moments you were trying to capture has completely passed, and you're standing there with nice footage of moment that no longer exists. I kept feeling like the camera was pulling me out of the trip instead of helping me hold on to it. Every time I stopped to film, I was spending that time thinking about framing and focus and timing instead of just being there. Maybe an action camera will fix some of that, something smaller, more spontaneous, and less ceremony around it, but honestly, I'm not sure if that's the real issue. What did I love? Taking photos, specifically shooting on my film camera. And I took a lot of photos. There's something about film that feels different. It's slower in a deliberate way. One frame, one moment, no reviews, no obsessing over whether to keep it. Just, this is worth preserving, click and move on. And somewhere along the way, I made a decision. Instead of a travel vlog, I was going to write a travel blog, no V. Old-fashioned, text and photos, the kind of thing people have been doing on the internet since forever. I can just share my film photos there, tell the story I want to tell without needing anyone's consent to appear in a public video, without pulling anyone out of their peaceful morning just because I happen to be there with a camera. So that's what this video is, really. It's just me explaining why I don't have a travel vlog using the travel vlog footage I barely made. There's something a little funny about that and I'm okay with it. If you want to follow along with the actual trip, the blog is in the description. The photos are there, the stories are there. And if you want to support what I'm doing, I don't make money from this YouTube channel yet. So if you're ever feeling generous, my Patreon is also linked below. Thanks for watching.